Let's just call this film 4, because there's nothing fantastic about it. Hi, I'm Daniel, and this is a dunking of 2015's Fantastic Four. Let's break it down. After an accident, 4 young scientists are imbued with superpowers and have to stop a 5th one who is corrupted. That's the entire plot. The 4 of them get their powers, and literally in the last 10 minutes, a supervillain turns up. This is not a film. This is the training montage at the start of a film, stretched. This film is dull to look at. It's great. If Christopher Nolan isn't attached to this, I'll be really surprised. It has his fingerprints all over it. It's dull. It's grey. There's no chemistry between any of the main characters. The dialogue is awful. The characterization is awful. I can't remember any of the characters' names. I only know the main characters' names because I knew them going in. The supporting characters, no idea. The special effects, yeah, they're okay, but they're used so rarely. This film had a budget of $122 million. I have no idea where the money for this film went. I have no idea where the budget for this film went. It didn't go in the script. If you play a cliche drinking game, you'll be dead before the halfway mark. It didn't go on star power. There's Miles Teller from Insurgent Divergent. The budget for this film certainly didn't go on action, certainly didn't go on special effects, certainly this film looks cheap. It seems to be mostly filmed on about 3 sets and a green screen. There is nothing to recommend here. No standout moment, no line, no wit, no heart. Positives. I liked the way that the Fantastic Four's powers are sort of treated like this is a horror film. They wake up from the accident and they've got these powers. Well, actually, no, sorry. The guys wake up from their coma and they've got these superpowers, and there's these horror movie-esque moments when they have to start dealing with these powers. Sue Storm just sort of gets on with it. There's no reveal for Sue Storm. There's no characterization for any of these children. It's not a film. Actually, I'm not going to refer to this as a film. It is a series of scenes in which people talk. The cast aren't even adequate. There's no chemistry between any of them. I'm told they're friends, but I've got more chemistry with my camera. The pacing, it's awful. This film is 100 minutes long, and it seems like everything happens in the last 20. You could miss the first hour and a half of this film and not miss a damn thing. The villain, when he turns up for the last 10 minutes, is awesome. But he's only in the film for the last 10 minutes because they were reading through that training montage, which they call a film. They were like, oh, we don't have a villain. Let's bring him in for the last 10 minutes. This film is cold, it is joyless, it is heartless, it is charmless, it is tedious. I have no reservation whatsoever in giving this film my lowest rating of fire. If it wasn't for Pixels, this would be the worst film out at the moment. There is already a sequel greenlit for this film before this one has come out. I'm Daniel, this is The Donkey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.